Hello there, everyone. It is I, E.D. Templar, Alien Crusader from Beyond the Heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of me magic. And in this video, we're talking about Jarbo. Alright, so let's drop some tweets on here. This is one that I want to cover where he says, "About fucking time." And of course, it's about Breaking 911 saying that Twitter has suspended James O'Keefe. If you don't know who this guy is, he runs Project Veritas. He does investigative journalism, real journalism into the mainstream media, government, detention facilities. He's the last remaining bastion of journalism. He goes and does these like guerrilla interviews where he records people and stuff like this. Real journalism as he covers the truth to things, Planned Parenthood, and other issues. He's essentially the last journalist ever, because all these mainstream media outlets are just now just big old pawns of a bigger corrupt political system. But here's Matt Jarbo applauding the removal and censorship of James O'Keefe. Of course, again, this is a guy who's for the freedom of the press and freedom from censorship, and everyone has the right to have their say. Unless if you're James O'Keefe, of course, or if you just have a difference of opinion. Of course, no one should take this guy's opinion seriously because he's false flagged people in the past. And the thing that's funny about Matt Jarbo is he has made his career off of playing a victim, playing a little bitch. Because back in the Gamergate days, he got removed or censored from some platforms, and he claimed he cried foul, and now he's just the enemy he's become by applauding someone else being censored off their platform. So here's another one, just great tweet to look at from the mind of Matt Jarbo. Let's have a look at this. I just finished queuing the storm. If Gamergate did help lead to January 6th and everything else be in between, I'm sorry for my part in it. I'm sorry for not trying harder to stop it. I'm sorry. Right, well, it's too late to play that game, bitch. Again, this guy has made a living off of playing a victim, and you'll notice with these political prostitutes that's made their career off of like politics and shit like this, they'll change their underwear in time, or they'll change their underwear based on income. So right now, it's profitable for him to change his political underwear because he might get more money from the neo-libs than he will from the Gamergate crowd or conservatives. And if you've seen, or if you've heard of Milo Yiannopoulos, he's all of a sudden not gay now, and all of a sudden now he's a champion for traditional values, traditional Catholic values, and traditional Christian wholesome values. So he's another person who's, again, changed his underwear. And the thing about these political prostitutes, whether it's Matt Jarbo, Milo Yiannopoulos, yeah, there's a few other names, but I can't think of them right now off the top of my head. But that's what these people do. They write books, make videos, content on YouTube, and they do change their underwear to hopes in getting more grifty dollars and donos. So basically, here's the thing. You can have your opinion on politics, but just be your own person. Don't be a political slut here like Matt Jarbo, Milo Yiannopoulos. Who's the other? Let me look up some. Hold on. This video has to scream to halt. I'll know. I'll come up with some names here. Because there's one in particular that I know what she looks like. Some of you probably know who she is. She looks like a giraffe. And for the like of me, her name escapes my head. It's like someone has deleted. Oh, Ann Coulter's another one who changed her opinions during the Trump election. Maybe you caught that where she changed from pro-Trump, anti-Trump, pro-Trump, anti-Trump, and now she's like fully like never Trumper. So that's the thing about these people. Again, you couldn't trust them on politics because politics is just how they want to make money, right? And so people, Matt Jarbo, Ann Coulter, Milo Yiannopoulos, these people aren't true politically. They're just there to, hop on pop, right? You get my drift, just sit there and write it for a bit so they can get some money. Maybe that was too much information there, but you get my drift. Matt Jarbo and even Boogie, they're just jumping on the coattails of political things in hopes to get more relevance, to get more donos, and to grift off it. None of these people really ever give a shit. And I don't think Matt Jarbo ever really gave a shit about Gamergate to begin with. He's just a schmuck goblin that hops on the coattails of politics or identity or whatever's popular at the time, and he latches on like alligator and just rides that shit as long as he can go. And again, he's never had an original take. In my opinion, he's personally, I don't watch his content because I find his content garbage and boring. But anyways, well, in this video here, hopefully you found it entertaining, laughed, or whatever. I don't just like, dislike, or comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Have a good day or weekend, whatever. Botch that ending. Woo! Yeah, hello there, everyone. You know who I am, E.T. Templar, Alien Crusader from Beyond the Fen.